Welcome to today's vlog, and thank you for your patience last week. I honestly experienced so much technical difficulties last week, and I honestly think it's because Mercury's in retrograde and there was like a solar eclipse and everybody was saying that it like makes everything out of whack, including electronics. So that's what we're blaming it on. But today you see me on a new camera. I got a Sony, which I will link below if anybody's interested. I was going between that one and the GX7. I think that's the model, but the amazing videographer that I was working with told me that the Sony's better for picture quality and also for video quality, and it's very small and compact, so I could take it with me for all my travels and this summer, which I'm going to be traveling to, and I want to bring you guys along with me, so I'm really excited about that. We have a lot to unpack this week. You guys will see I did a shoot with a very famous makeup artist for her app, and we also went to the US Open, which was amazing. It's not the US Open, it's the Miami Open. I don't know why I keep doing that. Forgive me. I actually really enjoyed myself. It was the first tennis match I've ever attended, and what was really special, it was at the first match and first game that I went to with Loney that he never went to before, because he's been to like every other sporting event, but this is like the first thing that he's never done, so it was really nice to do that together, and I honestly enjoyed it. Like, it was so seamless going, and I feel like, to be honest, it's not as crowded as like basketball games. And what I mean by crowded, it's like getting there, parking. Like when we went to F1 last year in the same Hard Rock Stadium, it was a disaster. We couldn't find parking. We had to park like miles and miles away from the stadium at like a random church and pay like the church money to park the car. And it was just not organized. There was a lot of people. And to be fair, a lot of people who went to F1 are not actual fans of F1. It was just people that wanted to go to like be part of the party, to like enjoy the ambiance and the scene and like party and drink and like do the whole thing, which is also really fun. But the organization was very much lacking. And for tennis, it seemed like it's real fans and maybe like a couple of people who like joined their friends or their family or their husbands or wives, whatever. But all in all, it just seemed like it was an event that, a sporting event that only like fans went to. So it was really organized. Like the parking was seamless, just getting in and out was seamless. Like there was no issues, like there was no lines for vendors, maybe like one or two people in front of you, but it was great. And there was also Nobu, which I didn't film because I was nauseous that time, which you guys will see in the vlog, but they had a Nobu pop up, and the menu was really small, but it was also really cool because I was like, oh, I love Nobu. It's like such a New York staple, you know? So that was really cool that they did that. We also had a boat day. We had a few other like things that we did. I mean, the week was just fully jam-packed, and like this week is going to be jam-packed as well, but I will bring you along with me. But before we do and get into the vlog, I want to share some makeup things with you. A lot of people have been asking me to show what has been in my cosmetic bag currently. And honestly, this is what my cosmetics bag looks like. It's a disaster, as you can see. But there's been like things, honestly, why it's a disaster. Let me fast forward. Retract. The reason why it's a disaster is because I have a really bad habit of like pulling something and using it once and I just let it sit in the bag and like I never put it away, and I need to be better at that. So that is one of my goals for this next month, is to be more organized. But to start off strong is going to be some skincare, and these are both from SkinCeuticals, and I will link everything below, like everything that I show you, so if you're interested to find out more, you can check that out there. But these are from SkinCeuticals. Now, I used to use this serum all the time. This one is called CE Ferulic, and it's a combination of antioxidants, which are really good. Now, it's really pricey, and I remember the reason why I stopped using it is not because of the price point, but I loved how my skin looked. But I feel like the old consistency, which was much more pigmented in color, like right now it's like a little bit more yellow and clear. Before it used to be more of like an orange color, and it was a little bit more thick, and it smelled really unpleasantly. This one still has that same smell, but it's very faint. I want to say it's like 75% less, and it also feels a little bit different. So I wonder if they changed the formula. So if anybody knows, or if anyone knows about this skincare or as an esthetician and you know that this changed, I'm actually really curious to know. So if you can comment that below, I'd really appreciate it. But it is a really good serum, and it just helps like clean and keep your face clean and not have like any extra like pollution to your face. The other SkinCeutical product that I like is called the HA Intensifier, and this is a multifunctional serum to help amplify skin's hyaluronic acid levels. It's really good if you have dry skin. Like I tend to have dry skin here, and I have it on my chin and like sometimes here. Everywhere else might have combination skin and it's more oily. But for those areas, this is really, really great. And then you just let it sit for a few minutes before you put on your moisturizer, because I kind of like it to seep in through. And these are both really good. I'm going to stick to the skincare. So the next product is in Beauty Project. So I love this brand as a whole. Like, I love, love, love their stuff. And I actually have one more item here I want to show you. It's the In Beauty Project Face Glaze in the bronzing drops. So they also have a regular version that just makes you look really pearlized. I love this. I love to add this to my foundation, or just to add it as a first base before I go in with like a little bit of concealer. It makes you look like a dewy golden goddess. It's just incredible. And I also love their Bright and Tight Eye Serum or cream. It's a visibly improves dark circles and wrinkles and instantly brightens. And what I love about it is that, like, if you have tired eyes in the morning, like sometimes I do because like my son doesn't sleep very well, if you look here, it has a beautiful, beautiful glow. And it's just the way that it reflects the light, especially during the day when you're outside in the sun, it just makes you look so pretty. And it's very sheer and it's like very hydrating. I mean, you can see here, see that? Gorgeous. Love it. I really highly suggest it. So, but like I said, their entire line is incredible and is female owned, which I love. Two powerhouses. The next one you'll actually see that I wore in this blog, it is from Color Science. Now this color is for medium tones. There's other, I think there's one that's for fair tones and darker tones. And it's a Sunforgettable Total Protection Sheer Flex Sunscreen in the shade 50. Sorry, in 50 SPF. And I love it so much because it literally looks like foundation. So if you carry redness, which I do, but you're also like on an IPL journey, you don't want to have melasma, like whatever your situation is, this is really great. And I actually use this as a foundation for when I go outside and like do outdoor activities that I want to look like I have foundation on, but I don't want to like put like sunscreen and foundation and do the whole thing and like be super cakey. So I do this with a little bit of concealer and I touch things up. I also use the In Beauty Project Mineral, but it is a little bit lighter shade. This one has more coverage, so it depends what you want. Then, I love this product. Oh, just feel like you're at a spa. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. And it's smoothing, glowing complexion. I love this so much. I have a mini version that I got, and I'm going to keep it in my bag for like travel and stuff. But this is an incredible product. It's also really good if you want to, like, after you do like your makeup and you have powder and stuff and you want to just set it a little bit just so it gets a little bit of dewiness, so it's not so, it doesn't look so like caked on. This is like really incredible, but it just makes you feel really like fresh. It's also just good in the morning. It just energizes your skin, and I really, really like this. Ula Henderson is like one of my favorite brands when it comes to skincare, and I also love their peptide lip treatment. You guys know, if you follow me on TikTok, it is like my end-all be-all lip peptide. I love it so much. I'm actually wearing it now with the Makeup by Mario, let me tell you the shade because I have it right here, with the Makeup by Mario lip liner in the color Almond. Okay, amazing. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you know that I love Ula Henderson. It's one of my favorite skincare brands, and I love their team. I love Ula. They're just all incredible. But they're really good with coming up with like innovative products, and they came out with new shades for the Banana Bright Vitamin CC Stick, which I love. And let me see if you guys can see it like that. I love this so much. This color is called Guava, and it's really pretty. Like, it's also really faint. You guys see like that? You can put it under your under eye, and then you can put some concealer on top, and it just really, really conceals and brightens your under eye. So that's really, really good, especially like when you're doing makeup for an event and you want to look really refreshed and like beautiful and like you slept for a good 8 to 10 hours. Like, this product I highly, highly, highly recommend. So the Ula Henderson lip peptide treatment that I was referring to, there are a couple of shades and I love them all, so I don't have a favorite, but they're just really hydrating and they're not sticky and they actually work. I feel like it's one of the only products on the market that actually helps hydrate my lips. Not sure about yours, but they really work for me. Another product that I really like, and I found this at G Beauty in Miami, it is called a Eyebrow Liposourcil Expert, and it is a serum for natural eyebrow conditioning and pigment serums. So I really like this too, because if you want to do the effect where you look like you have laminated brows, and when you open this, if you guys can see here, it has both a brush and then it has this applicator. So you would take the applicator and you would just put it on your eyebrow, and then you would take the brush and then brush it in place so that when your brow is in the place that you want, it doesn't flake and it doesn't feel sticky. Like you can still move it around, which I feel like is very innovative for an eyebrow product. And it also helps condition your eyebrows at the same time, like keeping them like luscious and soft. The last product that I'm going to show you that I've been loving lately is called the Idle Tint. This is from Lancome. It is a liquid eyeshadow, and this is the color 02. And what I love about it is, if you know, I love the Armani liquid eyeshadows, and I think that they're so beautiful, but some of the colors are like always sold out because they always go viral. So now Lancome came up with some colors too, and their colors are really beautiful. They have a different shade range, I would say, but I just love it. And I love that it's so pigmented, but you can also really work it into the skin. So if you put too much, it's really easy to like feather out and kind of like clean up your mistake. Because I know for me, for example, I struggle to do eye makeup. I never can get a perfect wing. They never look like the same. And then whenever I do eyeshadow, sometimes one eye seems a little bit more harsh because I'll put like a little bit too much eyeshadow on one area, and then it's like so hard for me to like clean it up with like a brush, and I'm like rubbing and trying to like really blend it in, and then my eye gets all red and irritated because like I messed up and like I overdid it. So this is really good if you are not really good at doing eye makeup. I feel like this is really easy to work with, and you can like outblend it and add more pigment to, you know, to even out your eyes. So this is like a very, very recommended product for me. I love it so much. For reference, this is the one from Armani that I was referring to. This is my favorite shade. This shade is always sold out. This is the color 10. And I love this color so much because it really complements my eyes. I don't like to wear anything that is a cool tone. And even though this looks like a cool tone, it doesn't like really transcend as a cool tone when it's on my eye, because it really picks up some of the hazel and the green that I have going, the pigment that I have going on. But for me, I don't wear like black mascara. I also don't like to wear black eyeshadow. I don't like to wear like grays, purples. That's just not like a tone that I like to wear near my eye. And I don't do that for eyeshadow either. But I love to stick to like warm tones, bronzes, neutrals, and like colors like that, because it really complements me. And I love, love, love to use brown mascara. But I'm having a very big conflict right now with mascara, because I used to use the Vivian Sabo mascara from Amazon. It's $8. It was like my end all be all. And I was showing this product even like when I just started TikTok, like almost 2 years ago. And I loved it. Like I had 13 friends on TikTok. I was like sharing it, and I was like loving it so much. And then it went like viral, not I think from like me and from like another creator, and they all got sold out. And then I kept messaging the brand, and I said, listen, if you guys send me like one or two, I will be happy to pay for it because I love it so much. They said, oh, we're out of stock right now, but we will message you when it's back in stock. They messaged me when it was back in stock, and they sent me one for free. And I remember putting it on, and it like didn't glide on the same, like the bristles, everything was the same, but like, and the color, but the application process didn't feel similar. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just like a new mascara. You know, sometimes new mascaras like go on thinner than like one that has been open already for a while, and it goes like nice and thick, and you have that like beautiful thick thick eyelash. And I remember like putting it on, and I did a few coats, and I was like, okay, whatever, it's like fine, you know. But then I noticed that it would like fall all on my under eye, and my under eye would smudge. And like I wasn't doing anything different than I did in the past. And it would do the same thing even when I would bake my under eye. And I swear I like ordered a few more after it finally became available on Amazon, and it's not the same. Like I think that they changed the formula, which is why they were out of stock for such a long time. Either they couldn't keep up with their demand, so they had to like change the formula to have like a faster production, or they just didn't have a product available. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not the same anymore. I'll show you. I should have it here. So this is what it used to look like. It's Cabaret Vivian Sabo. And I just love like the bristle, but I also love this color brown. Like I feel like this color brown is so difficult to find. And I got the YSL one, which is like this. The only thing with the YSL one is like I'm not obsessed with the bristle because it's too big, and I feel like I cannot really get into my eye. And then what happens is like I get it everywhere, and it just becomes a problem. So like look at the difference. Here, I'm gonna put my hand so you guys can see. Like look at the difference in the bristles. Like this one's massive and the other one's smaller. But I feel like, again, for someone like me who's not an expert in eye, I can just really get like into the corners. I really can get into like this corner, my under eye if I want to put like on the lower lid. I can just really, really, really work it with this one. The color is also different. If you guys can tell, like the one on the YSL, the color is a little bit lighter and more chocolatey, versus like the one from Vivian Sabo, the color is a little bit darker. It's more like an espresso color, and I just love this color, and I'm not able to find it in like any mascara. Maybe there's one that I missed. So if you guys know a recommendation, please let me know because I would love it. The YSL is like okay for now. Like I like it. I don't mind. Maybe if the bristle's a little smaller, it'd be easier for me. But like it's the color that I want, you know? I want both. But anyway, that's that for my makeup. We're going to jump into the vlog and I hope you guys enjoy. Aloni and I are on our way to our first
Miami Open.
Well, I've actually never been to a tennis match and neither has Aloni, and I'm very excited to go. I just told him to go to a gaming event with him that he's never been to because I feel like anytime we go to like anything like Formula One, basketball, he's like, oh, I've already been here, I've been there, I've been blah, 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 blah. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm into it. We're running a little bit late, obviously, because why not? I wish I had like a phone stand or something. We should buy like a phone stand so we can put it here and vlog, you know? Look cute, babe.
So do you, my love. Thank you.
You actually look like a tennis player. Did I even tell you that? You give me tennis player vibes. You also give me like UFC vibes.
Really?
Yeah. You know what vibes I give? Non-athletic vibes. Guys, honestly, I hate going to the gym. The only workout that I like is boxing, but we don't have like a good boxing studio here, like group boxing, so. We just parked. It was very painless, not like F1. Very organized. Now we're getting on the shuttle.
Chaos.
It was. There's the stadium. We're walking. Very organized. There's my sexy husband. There's a Lacoste pop-up. Kiki on the river. Lots of different shops and food. Quite cool. We are walking over to Sunset Terrace. That's where Gin number 3 London's going to be. That's who we came with to this event. This is where they practice, which is very cool because you can come and watch these for free. You can just buy the ticket to roam on the campus and you can watch all at the practice courts there without having a ticket to the main stadium. So that's really nice. Very affordable and very inclusive, I think. It's very cute. They're sweet here at Gin. Very cute. They have these like booths where you can take different pictures. Courtside cooler. How's the drink?
Honestly, excellent.
Yeah.
And very dangerous. It's so
I know.
tasty.
It's called the Courtside.
It goes down like I don't know. You can't even taste alcohol.
I know, I agree.
It's like a refreshing, nice drink.
Such a beautiful day.
I can't believe it's been
Walking to the match. Walking to the match. It's very cool. It was hot. The sun just went away. Thank God.
Huh?
Just saying hi.
Hello.
He said it was hot. And I was
It was
nauseous,
nice and warm in the
obviously.
sun.
Babe, what do you think about the match?
It was good. It was very. I mean, he just smoked them. It's crazy, but I feel like a lot of it was because of his own forced errors for Dimitrov. The guy hits hard.
The kid's young. How old is he?
Hitting the net though.
It's like 22, right? Or 23?
Center one. Yeah, he's 22.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful. It was beautiful. Wow.
This is my first tennis match. I kept
Mine
calling
too.
it a tennis game, but it's a match. It was awesome. On the way back, I just want to say that I had a really pleasant experience at my first tennis match because it felt so organized. fair, it's a much bigger event, the race, but still, it just felt so organized today. We went to Nobu. I didn't even get any videos at Nobu, but they had a Nobu pop-up. The menu was fairly small, but they had like their classics, you know, like the crispy rice and the rock shrimp and the tacos. You didn't get any of that?
No, I just stuck to the sushi.
Guys, I was nauseous all day, to be honest. I didn't eat
Too much pizza and pasta last night.
Yeah, too much pizza and pasta last night. I was so nauseous. I literally just had a Pepsi and like some rice.
Yeah, we were definitely going through it.
I was going through, I was panicking because I hate being nauseous. If you guys, actually my like close friends know this. The AC is like going in my eye and it's making my 2 eyes water. My close friends know this, that I hate being nauseous because I'm scared to vomit. So, because if I'm the kind of person, if I vomit, I'm like, that's it, I'm out for the whole day. Like, it does not make me feel better. It just makes me feel worse. And I get anxiety that I'm going to choke. But anyway, it was such a nice day. I had a beautiful Easter with my husband, even though we don't celebrate Easter. But it was nice.
It was very nice.
And that's it. Today, on my face, it actually still looks really good. I have that Color Science sunscreen because I figured we were going to be sitting like in the sun, which we were. And I just put a little bit of NARS concealer under my eyes, and this has been the look. So, yeah. Guys, I'm beat.
It's been quite the day.
It's been quite the day. My eyes are like so red because we, after why can't I talk? After tennis, we went to my mom's. Liam was with his grandparents all day. And then I was tired. We had some Koyo taco, which Aloni has been loving, the carne asada burrito. And then we decided that we were going to go look at this house with Aloni's parents to show them. We've been like on a house journey, like just looking at houses, dabbling. And there's a house that we kind of like, so we wanted his parents to see him. And that's it. And I hope everyone had an amazing Easter Sunday. Good Friday. Oh no, it's not Friday.
Blessed week.
Good Sunday, sorry. Have a blessed week. I can't even talk, I'm so tired I am. And love ya. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm on the way to film something with another creator, which I'm very excited about. I love supporting other women. It's just this morning already has been such a disaster. Liam's been teething, so he woke up at dawn and just does not want to go to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Liam does not want to go to sleep, and I've been up with him, and then everyone was sleeping, and I had to shower, blow dry my hair, do the whole thing with him in the stroller, like in the bathroom with me, and then he was just not cooperating this morning. So Mercury is in full retrograde, that's for sure. And I'm like sweating already. And I have like a 45-minute drive, so hopefully there's no traffic and the traffic gods are on my side, because yeah, the thing about me is that I hate being late, especially when it has to do with work, because I'm very respectful of other people's time. So I like know how it feels. Anyway. Okay guys, I did not vlog while I was getting my makeup, but
yeah, we forgot to, like, we didn't prop it up.
thank you for doing my makeup.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm on the vlog. Thank you for coming.
I know my YouTube is like in the works.
I didn't know you were YouTubing. Are you loving it? Like,
yes.
Yeah, long format content.
Love it.
The
Love
best.
it. My own reality show, you know?
No, let me give the camera. I need to do you. You look beautiful.
Here, the light.
Look at her. She's in a confessional. Gorgeous. Wait, actually, go back over here behind the black background. Yes.
Good?
You have to
I
see
love how my
this.
makeup came out.
We did like super soft glam, but we filmed it obviously for my
For her
little app. But
so sign up to her app.
yes,
Don't want
thank
her to
you.
make up.
Subtle plug. But yeah, we just chatted and
I'm gonna put the link to your blog below. So.
oh, yay,
It'll be
thank
linked
you. She looks
for everybody
gorgeous
to check
though.
out. Thank
She's
you.
a gorgeous, beautiful queen who needs no makeup.
I actually love that you use like a peachy tone and a corally tone, because those are my tones. I didn't even tell you that.
I know.
You do it on your own.
I picked up on that. I was like, I feel like I watch a few of your videos. I'm like, I think I know how she does her makeup,
I
but
need to get the mascara that you suggested, by the way.
gorgeous.
So, yeah. I love
Beautiful.
it. We are on the way to music class with Liam. He loves music class. We try to go once a week. It's just really early, but he loves it. I'm getting my nails done. I have this color matte feeling like we're gonna do like a sparkle. Okay, I'm doing one thin layer of koi as a base. Here's the finished nail. I love it. It's just so neutral, and it's like good because it like goes with everything. It's very spring, also summer, could be a winter white, pearl, depending on how you look at it, but I love it so much, and it always does like the best job. We're having a little boat day today. The weather's phenomenal. That's it.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we just had breakfast with our friends. Liam met their son. They're like the same age. It was really cute. They like try to grab each other and bite each other. It's lovely. Look how beautiful it is. So gorgeous. We just finished our beach day. Oh no, our boat day. We just
Exactly.
finished our boat day. It's really
It was
nice.
actually nice, right?
Yeah, I had a good time.
So did
We
I.
had really good food from Abba, right?
Yeah, I will tell you.
Bomb. And yeah, it was really nice. I enjoyed myself, super relaxing, and like I think I got a little burnt.
It was nice, right?
Yeah, my body hasn't really seen the sun since I gave birth. Like
Yeah.
I never actually fully.
It was a pleasant surprise. I agree.
That's it. Now we're gonna go home.
That's all you got for us?
That's all I got. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I get
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
I get it.
Always I feel drained after the sun. That's it. Rage. That is all for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you next time.